Due to their double standard, poor intentions, and selfishness, everywhere Muslims are under pressure of the head of the states. It doesn't mean that all population is like this way. Population is at the mercy of these people because political system is within their hand, judicial system they can maneuver, and they can use all kind of forces to kill or crush the opponent. And whosoever asks for such kind of rights, they are in trouble. So what I wish to say is that this is the tragedy with the Muslims. Uh, I may say population, that their leaders are not pure, they are not, their intentions are not so good, they are not honest to their mission, and they only want to have sources in their hand, and in order to get those sources, they can do anything in the name of law and order. And practically, if you see in all these states, these all population have been crushed due to the foolishness of some of the those leaders who have a mutual rivalry within Middle State Muslim countries, and nobody helped them because they asked their allies to help them through arms and other kind of sources to kill and crush them. So in this way, one by one, these all states are becoming at the mercy of the circumstances. All the progress has gone. Now the people are fighting with each other. There's no law and order. Ain and constitution is just an hearsay, and this is all due to the leadership. So what I wish to share that Palestine people, they ask for help, but they are helpless because the people who say that we are Muslim, we will help them, they only keep on talking. In Islam, it say Allah don't like those people who are deeds are different than what they preach. So it is the same way that is a propaganda that they say that we want to help them, and they keep on talking. In the meantime, the enemy, they kill and crush the people. You see what is happening in the world, and even the human rights movements are helpless because might is right. So what I wish to say, this is not the fault of the all Muslim. It is the certain leaders who are in power, and they have either monarchy. They have problem within their own country. They are fighting within their own various kind of groups, and they do not pay attention for the prosperity of the Muslim. So in the same way, those countries which are have no monarchy, they are democracies by name because the people who are ruling, they whoever is in power, they don't see what is the other people, they don't like election, they don't like the fair and right kind of people. They only want that they should have certain kind of people. They keep on this business of collecting money, putting it bad. Can you see? And those all journals and those all those people who are making this money, they have a big, I may say, properties, business outside of the country. Even if they are caught red-handed, judiciary is helpless because they are maneuver easily, and they are supported by these groups. And I am afraid that where this world will go. What I wish to say that as a human being, we should think about those people who are helpless, who are at the mercy of people. Because Israel, who just was here, just was a colony created by Britain, it has so much powerful. They are extending themselves, they're crushing other people, they're taking their lands, and somebody take a stand, they kill and crush them, and they keep on doing this business. And the poor, these Palestine people, they are at the mercy of the circumstances. But anyhow, what I wish to say, our job is to help in the right way. There should be some leader who should come ahead and say, don't fight because your religion is the same. You are the children of Abraham and his religion. So why you are fighting? Because in Quran it is said you cannot become a true Muslim till you accept all the previous prophets and their books. So Islam is in favor of it. It is not against fighting against other people. It is just like that they are your brothers. You should get together and work together and have a unity within the, I may say, religion. But religion never says that you should kill and crush other people. It is a personal agenda. Everybody want to give meanings to the religion in their own way. They have a different perception. Their interpretation is based on sectarian system. So this system, if it's not resolved, Muslim will remain in bad to worse position. Sometimes what happens, when these Muslim countries they are working quite well, all at once there would be some sectarian, I may say, fights within each other. So we should just see the only best ways that we should see what God has created all of us, and what He says, what has given agenda to the mankind. He says that, oh mankind, I send you this word, I have given you all this word and every sources. And I have given you senses, and you will be asked to the question because I have blessed you the reasoning power. So everybody will be called to question whatever religion, whatever color, caste one is, because when a person born, he has not caused and no any kind of title or name or anything. Later on, it is a culture, society who give these things. So, and when the person dies, and after that one, every person go and everything is left. All these big states, big name, big bank balance, everything left over there. Therefore, it is I am going to quote one of the surah. It will say, Allah say, listen, keep on looking about the day of judgment. You will come to me. You can do whatever you may do. I have given you these books, these lines. It is not against each other. Even in Islam says if it is a non-Muslim or I may say Hindu or other religion, don't I may say create problem from them. Let them pray in their way, so, and you should not interrupt in their privacy or in their freedom. So this is a religion is a very broad in sense. So Allah says that on the day of judgment, then I will see those people who spend their whole life, they kill, crushed for the sake of money, money and money. They store the money and wear that money. And that day of judgment, the book will be open, and what do you have to face the thing? In the end, I will only say the best, I may say, message is this to all the religion, to all the countries, to all the people. You are the children of Adam and Eve, and don't go under temptation like Adam, and don't have a rivalry the way God have given us a punishment. So understand that everybody, whoever it is, basically they are the brother sister in nature, and and I will request Israeli people also, please just take them. They're your cousin. Don't kill your cousin. And they are your Abraham follower, Ishmael. You know, Muslim are from Ishmael side, and Israel from Hazrat Yaqub. So basically, they are from the both one father, Hazrat Ibrahim. And in the end, I will say, please take care. Life is very short. Nobody knows when one have to face a death. You don't know when it will come. You have seen Corona, other kind of situation, catastrophes. So how many times we can do fool, kill, crush like an animal, because when we behave like this way, we are like in a nafs, our nafs is like animal. We lose our senses of good senses, and nafse lawama and nafse amara is there for you. So you control your nafse amara and use your reasoning. God says, I will bless you. Just see toward Him. And I hope with this message we should see that our Muslim Ummah leader needs a great, I may say, change in their self, because due to their foolish, the whole nation, the whole world is in trouble. And on the day of judgment, just see this surah, he will be called to question.
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. إذا السماء انفطرت, when the sky breaks apart. وإذا الكواكب انتثرت, and when the stars fall scattering. وإذا البحار فجرت, And when the seas are erupted,
وإذا القبور بعثرت
and when the contents of graves are scattered,
علمت نفس ما قدمت وأخرت
the soul will then know what it has put forth and kept back.
يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك بربك الكريم
Allah.
O mankind, what has deceived you concerning your Lord, the generous,
الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك
who created you, proportioned you, and balanced you,
في أي صورة ما شاء ركبك
in whatever form he willed has he assembled you.
كلا بل تكذبون بالدين
No, but you deny the recompense.
وإن عليكم لحافظين
And indeed, appointed over you are keepers,
كراما كاتبين
noble and recording,
يعلمون ما تفعلون
they know whatever you do.
إن الأبرار لفي نعيم
Indeed, the righteous will be in pleasure,
وإن الفجار لفي جحيم
and indeed, the wicked will be in hellfire.
يصلونها يوم الدين
They will enter to burn therein on the day of recompense,
وما هم عنها بغائبين
and never therefrom will they be absent.
وما أدراك ما يوم الدين
And what can make you know what is the day of recompense?
ثم ما أدراك ما يوم الدين
Then, what can make you know what is the day of recompense?
يوم لا تملك نفس لنفس شيئا والأمر يومئذ لله
It is the day when a soul will not possess for another soul power to do a thing, and the command that day is entirely with Allah.